I'm blonde. And a tornado. Edit me as a tornado. Welcome, I am Little Man, and today we are watching Hydra Fury, and I know nothing about it except that it involves tornadoes, and that's kind of what caught my eye. So, there's that. 2005 Twin Tornado Incident is the first episode. It's like a whole series. I don't think it's done yet. Norman, Oklahoma. I'd love to go storm chasing. I think I would genuinely not want to live in Oklahoma or just any like Texas or just anywhere in Tornado Alley, because I think it's Oklahoma, but a lot of people actually don't have storm shelters. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure like a lot of people don't have storm shelters in Oklahoma despite getting a lot of tornadoes.
Western Oklahoma County in central Oklahoma, southeastern Canadian County in central Oklahoma, until 7.
I think the only analog horror that I've seen that involved tornadoes was it was a short video made by Alex Kaiser, the same guy who made Mandela Catalog. Because for some reason there's like a bunch of people like, no, this is an analog horror, you're wrong. And I'm just like, it's VHS-y, I think it's analog horror. I don't know, could be wrong. Between May 3rd and May 8th, 2005, 28 tornado incidents were reported across Oklahoma, ranging from F1s to F4s. Wowzers. In total, there were over 70 lives lost and injuries numbering in the hundreds. Took me a second. The incidents have been called the 2005 glowing tornado outbreak. There was this big thing going around. I forgot which, I think it was it's just speculated about this tornado that happened. It was like that it was glowing. That it was like a glowing blue tornado. I'll not explain it. "2005 Hunter Graves, WW Hunter Graves. This is Hunter Graves from HydraFury.net. The footage you just saw was from an anonymous source in Norman. Alright. They were struck head-on by an F4 tornado on May 6. Thankfully, the family survived despite incredibly property damage. Incredible. I don't know why I said incredibly. Were they still using the F scale? Because I know there's the enhanced Fujita scale. I probably butchered that so badly. the EF scale is what people use now. I did people in 2005 did they use the other not enhanced fajita scale? I am not sure. I probably have to look that up. This tornado was the worst of about 28 tornadoes that struck Oklahoma between May 3rd and May 6th. Eyewitnesses described the storms as unusually violent. Some reports seeing green glowing lights inside the tornadoes. Yeah. In footage sent to me from Norman Storm, a green glow can be clearly seen in the footage. Yeah, that is like that whole thing where like people claim they saw lights from that tornado. Very bad footage. The severity of these storm systems combined with the unusual glowing lights makes me think something very weird happened. Yeah, probably. Using some basic weather software at my university lab, I managed to create a rough simulation of the conditions during the outbreak. That's like a very Xbox color, if that makes any sense, like the green. Basically, the software is telling me that these conditions are impossible without some kind of X factor. I need more data to prove its existence, but for now, I'm calling the tsunami the phenomenon. Phenomenon? Phenomenon. It's almost as if the storms are just heads of a snake with the phenomenon at the root of it all. But for some reason, I'm calling this theory the Hydra theory. Oh, for that reason, I'm sorry. I was like, for some reason? If we can't uncover what's behind this soon, I fear things are gonna get a whole lot worse. May 8th, 2005, Sterling, Oklahoma, twin tornado incident. I think this is all CGI. I could be wrong, or like special effects, but it's very cool. I'm heading up towards Sterling, Oklahoma, chasing a tornado system from the northwest. I really want to go storm chasing. Like, just go with somebody who does storm chasing to go and do that stuff. I think that would be really cool. But, like, there are people who will go and take you out to go storm chasing, and they charge a lot of money, but it's kind of reasonable because they're paying for your hotel, they're paying for this and that. You know, it's experience. Like I think most of them, I could be wrong, are around like $7,000 for a week to go storm chasing with a professional storm chaser. But also, you're not guaranteed a tornado. Like, you're not guaranteed to see one. So that's kind of, you know. I've got cameras set up to capture the video of the storm system. This data will help me get a better idea of what's going on. Parked on 2nd Avenue here to get a look at the conditions. This is like really cool. Like, I can't tell if this is CGI or just special effects or just the real video that with a lot of filter over it. That could be that too. 6:21 p.m. Tornado warning emergency alert aired on local radio. I feel like I genuinely get so spooked whenever I hear like a tornado warning. Not actually, no, I don't get tornado warnings because I don't live anywhere near where tornadoes happen, just any kind of like Amber Alert or that kind of like warning sound, I will genuinely pee my pants.
Oh shit.
Hello? That is insane. I started moving up to North NE 19th Street, looking at the funnel formation moving south towards North Street. Heavy rotation spot at around 6:42 p.m. Tornado emergency declared. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like, second rotation hit behind the rain wall. Oh. I could be wrong, but I think tornado emergencies are, like, quite rare, right? Like, I know there was, like, a recent one. I think it was also in Oklahoma. There was, like, a recent one. But, like, there was only, like, 2 a year. Probably, like, the average is, like, 2 a year. Parked on NE Street, 19th... Parked on NE 19th Street looking west towards the funnel formation. I think a tornado emergency, the difference between a tornado warning or tornado alert, something like that, I'm pretty sure is like, hey, we know this tornado is going to be, like, dangerous. You really need to get to say this isn't going to be a small tornado. We know this is going to be really damaging. 6:51 p.m. Tornado touchdown. Highly photogenic tornado, not rain wrapped. That would be, like, so horrifying. Yo.
Oh my god.
Tornado intercepts Sterling path is steady southeast. Oh my god. I think whoever made this is extremely talented. Like, genuinely extremely talented. Also, I think I would be so horrified to just, like, wake up at 3 in the morning to a tornado alert. Like, actually, no, tornado emergency alert. Like, I'd be gone. I'm leaving the state. That is insane. At this exact moment, the secondary funnel touches down right behind me. That had to be a really long tornado.
We gotta go right now.
Shit. Oh shit, Jay. You gotta shoot him.
Boy, you gotta
Why is
move!
it rain?
Jay, you gotta move!
What's that one audio? Jay, you gotta move! Did he get his camera caught? Did he get caught in the tornado? Because, you know, you saw the green stuff. I think he got caught up in the tornado. But I think he got, like, thrown. Because it seems to... It's clearly he's, like, in a bunch of rain, so you can't really tell what's going on. But I did see some grass. We are in hell. We're dead. You're dead. I'm dead. She's dead. He's dead. They're dead. Everyone's dead. That's one green tornado. Yo. it's so sad how like damaging tornadoes actually are. Like I think tornadoes are beautiful, but like when they're in like a field and they don't destroy anything. But like a lot of tornadoes are very damaging to homes, which is very sad. And they do take a lot of lives and injure a lot of people, which is so sad. It's very, very sad. That is insane. The May 8th twin tornado incident left 30 people with major injuries and 75 people with minor injuries. So no, like, I don't think anybody died during that, hopefully. Hopefully, as if, like, this isn't a fake tornado, this isn't a real tornado. I'm so sorry. The first tornado touchdown was measured at an F3 in strength, while the second was measured at F1. And that is the end, I'm pretty sure. Oh. So that's like the path of the tornado. Oh my god. The case of green lights observed within the tornado funnels remains unknown. $2,500 graves. That is the first episode of Hydra Fury. That is awesome. Most likely part 2 will be out very soon. Like, hopefully in like a day or two. So, stay tuned for that. And, bye and have a wonderful day or night.